Hey everyone, welcome back and thanks for joining me again on this another adventure. We camped overnight at Camp Taylor, formerly Samuel P. Taylor. I'm not sure why they dropped Samuel P. So I'm going to show you a lot of cool things in the video that we could find and show you some campground sites that are really awesome to stay at. So if you're in the area of Northern California, anywhere by Fairfax, California, this is a really great campground to stay at. I've been staying here for years. Alright, so let's go check it out. Well, I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of the campsite that we're staying at Samuel P. Taylor Park. So it's really pretty here. It's in the redwoods. There's our tent. There's a fire going here. And I'm just starting to make breakfast here. I'll show you. Doing a little sausage. Good old handy dandy Coleman stove, making sausage. And last night we had hot dogs and made s'mores. So this is spot campsite number 45 in the Orchard Loop. Oh, I wanted to also point this thing out. This thing is awesome. I bought this at a garage sale. And you put fuel in it. And this whole thing, you tip it over upside down and let the fuel go into this little cotton thing here. And then you light it with a lighter. 20 minutes later, this whole thing is glowing red, and it's a heater, and it's really great. So, and if you put a whole bottle of fuel in it, it lasted us about 4 hours. Just for a mental note. So I thought I'd show you guys some of the campsites here. If you come, these are some of the all-time best ones in the whole park. Number 43. It's got a good spot for your car. It's got a good flat place to put your tent. There's a fire ring pit and a barbecue. And some wood in there. And then they all come with these little hutches for your food. And you want to keep those shut at night because raccoons are good at getting in them. So that one's number 43 on Orchard Loop. And I'm going to show you my all-time favorite, which is number 44 on Orchard Loop. And this is number 44. What I like about it is you can set up your tent here, and it's back away from everybody else, so it's like your own little private camp area. It's got a fire pit here, fire ring here, and a great little tent area here. And again, a cabinet. But see, if you set up your tent here, you get this great view of the woods above you and all the way around. There's even a little creek in the corner. So this is campsite number 44 in Samuel P. Taylor. One of my all-time favorite. Been coming here for a long time. And the next one here is number 46. I've never stayed in this one, but this one's seems like it's pretty good too. And then this one over here is 47. My kids are playing up there. So another fire pit here. Hutch, they all have these hutches. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can open these empty hutches and find a bunch of firewood.
Just move your foot. Literally, that's
okay.
No, put both feet on the cardboard.
You're not gonna go anywhere.
It is scary. You don't understand.
It's only 3 feet
Put
long.
your feet on the cardboard. Hold the cardboard with both hands and just hold it.
Just slide.
You gotta hold on to the
Just
cardboard.
picture it like a slide at school. Here we have the amazing Sasha. Oh, this is funny. Ryan's coming to give you an assist.
It's dirty. Whatever. That's fun.
It's a little too late.
Ryan, why'd you go when I went?
I wanted to push you. I was gonna push you down.
Film Ryan first.
This is the top of the slide. Ryan's gonna
You
go.
should use my cardboards better. Whatever.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Okay,
I need to get a lot of momentum.
I'm sure you guys aren't the only kids that have discovered this.
Damn. Oh, damn, I'm scared. Don't push me, please.
Push her.
No.
Then go. I won't.
No, just don't.
I won't.
Go.
I promise.
I'm trying. Wait. I'm scared I'm gonna fall. You just moved the dirt mound, so there's like no.
It'll stop you. It stopped me.
Go. Don't push me. Don't.
I'm
push
not.
Me.
I'm pulling.
Right, stop. Heckity. What? Frick.
This is pathetic.
You got trouble going down too. Okay, go. Go, I said. Go.
Okay.
It doesn't work anymore.
Here.
All right. Two. Nice. All right, Sasha, you're up.
Oh my
You can do it, Sasha. Come on.
God. I don't do this anymore.
Ditch the cardboard.
No.
You're like a Oompa Loompa.
It always gets you at the end.
Sasha, you just gotta full send. Come on.
I don't want to.
Nice. Look at this little tree here. The way it's carved out, you know, the bottom. Pretty cool. I'm just walking around the general area where we're camping, see if I can discover anything neat. Saw a banana slug last night. Maybe I could find another one. And there's these crazy mushrooms out here too. I think there's a creek over here. You can hear water running. Let's go check that out. Look at that rock at the base of the redwood tree. And then there's a cave in there, you see that? You know, some animal sleeps in there sometimes. Coyote or something, maybe. And then this one. So, as you can see, there was a forest fire here years ago. Redwood trees have a brilliant ability to survive most forest fires. There's some small mushrooms. Look at the moss on this log. Going over to find this creek. Oh, there we go. A little spring. And that orange moss. And this was a big tree that fell or got cut. Looks like it. Ah, and someone made a tree fort out of it. Some camping kids made a little tree fort. That sounds fun. That moss on that tree is pretty wild looking, huh? Look at the size of this tree here. That's a big one. It's been there. The diameter of that thing is pretty big. So you know this is an old one. A couple more campsites. This is campsite number 38. And it's tucked away here. That seems like a pretty good one. And then campsite number 36. That one seems okay. You park here. I'm not sure where you... Oh, it's over here. But I wanted to show you guys this huge mushroom. Look at this mushroom. You see how big it is? It's a big one. Little ones over here. And just a word of caution, I'm sure everybody knows we can never pick wild mushrooms unless you're positive what they are, because they have the ability to kill you. So I think this is part of 36 here. This must be 35. Yeah, 35 and 34. So as you can see, you can't go wrong camping in Samuel Penfield Taylor Park. There's another loop down by the creek, but this one's the best because it's up away from the road and it's not so you don't have traffic late at night. Guys, this crow, look at this crow, giant crow down by the fire pit. He's looking for something to eat. Alright, we're going for a little bike ride here. Through the park. Orchard Loop. And the camper's heading our way.
You could go through the bathroom.
Okay.
Just go in the green.
All right.
Someone's offered now.
Yeah, that was there last night. All right, we're just cruising on Orchard Loop. Samuel P. Taylor Park. And we're going down the entrance road here that leads to another campsite area.
Check it out.
Number 7 is number 8. Number 10. Number 9. I think a lot of these are for day use. Like
Yeah.
you don't have... So I saw a no tent sign back there, so you just come here for the day, have a barbecue.
Chill out.
I guess it's a dead end. No, it winds through here. This is after the sun sets. Oh, we got a bat hanging there. And they got all these critters here. A little fox. A frog. Is that a lizard? A raccoon?
Some dude.
Yeah, we can walk up there if you want. This talks about the woodpecker's voice of the woods.
Cool.
Here's a redwood grove. Reservations required. Public picnic area. Pioneer Tree Trail.
That would be if I knew how to skate, that'd be a sick skate spot.
Yeah. This is nice. You got the creek down here.
So you don't fall in, guys?
You want to hear something funny?
What?
When I was a kid, me and my friend brought our fishing poles with us camping here. And we actually caught fish.
You caught salmon?
No, they were the little slimy rockfish, they call them.
Oh, okay.
But we still ate them.
Were they good?
Yeah, they had a lot of bones in them. Paper Mill Creek. Spawning nursery site for coho, salmon, steelhead trout. Females deposit their eggs in the gravel beds and males fertilizing. Yeah, like right there, you drop your fishing line in there, you catch something for sure.
You're not supposed to because they're protecting the salmon, but
I know, I'm just saying. Those, like, where the rapids are, not so much, but down in that area where
yeah,
it's shady and
sure.
stuff, there's fish just hang out there.
For sure.
Check out this orange fungus. Still looking for the elusive banana slug. There's another sign here. The North Pacific Coast Railroad once ran along this trail. Completed in 1847.
Wait, so this was a railroad? Interesting.
Yeah, 1874, narrow gauge line ran from Sausalito up the coast to Russian River. Wood-burning locomotives, later replaced by gas-electric engines, brought freight and visitors over steep hills through the dense forest. Over 50 years of passengers came to Camp Taylor. Must have been prior to it being named Samuel P. Taylor. Huh, that's cool. We're riding on the remnants of a train track.
There's more over there too.
Look at that mushroom.
And more over there. All right. The bright ones are the ones that are like poisonous, right?
Well, no, they're pretty much all, unless you're an expert. There's another little sign along the railroad tracks here. Secrets of Survival. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you don't just want to read it, just pause the video.
Little deer drawing on it.
Here's a bridge. What's that say? Trail, Pioneer Tree Trail. And there's a bridge here. And I imagine in the old times this was a railroad crossing bridge.
Probably.
Trestle. Now it's a human trestle. Crossing the... Ooh, that sun feels good. Hey, you might be able to see some salmon down there. Another sign. Well, now we cross the road. My son Ryan. Now we cross the road. This is Salmon Full Circle Journey. So, eggs into gravel. Living in the gravel. And then fry. And then ocean migration. Return to spawn. And then how you can help. So we're riding along and we noticed this bridge here built in 1929. And they got a tribute to Robin Williams, which is awesome. He was a very funny man. Funny story. I used to play tennis with Robin Williams' mother in Belvedere, California. I was a maintenance worker at the tennis club she belonged to. And we became friends over time and we used to play tennis. That was back in the mid to late 80s.
Alright, I'm taking over. Heading down to the, I hope that was not poison oak. Heading down to this like Robin Williams graffiti mural tribute thing. It's just some random graffiti over there, but if I turn around, it's just this massive mural, I think that's what we call it at least, for Robin Williams. It says, Marin loves you. Really nice art. And there's some tags on this side as well, which is pretty cool.
It's a cool sign, salmon crossing on this bridge we're on.
Here.
Samuel P. Taylor. There's 7 kinds of salmon.
Look, they have paintings of all of them, or drawings of all of them.
His old, I guess his old photos called Camp Taylor.
Bunch of bottles.
Yeah, old railroad ties. Not sure what's in there. What are those things?
Buttons from people's shirts, probably.
They must have found them here.
Yeah. Wonder what.
Yeah, on this side is all about the salmon.
This is pretty cool. They're labeled with numbers. So like that one up there on the waterfall is 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 4 is shows how the salmon lay their eggs up there, because there's a bunch of orange spots under the gravel, and the salmon lay their eggs under the gravel, and then, like we saw on the other side.
What's this? Old Growth Network. It's a website for old growth redwood trees, I guess. Here's a little history of Samuel Penfield Taylor. Dance Pavilion.
This is one, or this is 2.
This sign is "This Large Stump." Part of the old growth redwood forest. And loggers cutting it down, which is brutal. But look at the size of that thing.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a little drawing of all the roots and how far they go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go over here. There's another sign right next to it. It says Taylorville. Old pictures. And an old steam train.
No fires.
I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of maybe water fountain in the grove?
I don't know. It used to be something, but it clearly isn't anymore.
This sign talks about logs and branches, the perfect home for salmon. And there's your logs and branches. I like me some salmon with lemon and basil and garlic.
You used to eat it raw.
Yeah, I know. But salmon don't like me. And here's an old picture of Lagunitas. And if you guys want to check out the video I shot of Lagunitas beach, it's another sign, Paper Mill Dam. Built in 1855. I guess this is the remnants of it.
There's some other like mill remnants up ahead if you want to check those out.
And this is at the end of this path here. The first paper mill on the Pacific coast was built here in November 1856 by Samuel Penfield Taylor using water power and later steam. It was replaced in 1884 by a larger steam-powered mill nearby, which was closed by the Depression of 1893 and destroyed by fire in 1915. Registered landmark. And here's part of the old mill itself, the foundation, tucked away here in the woods. What did they say, 1856 this is?
I think so.
The first paper mill. The ferns like it.
Can't find it.
Very cool.
A music video.
Yeah, for those of you watching the video here that are musicians, highly suggest filming a music video here.
This this spot specifically. Like someone could be up here.
Yeah.
Like if it's a rapper, they could be up here rapping and can film from below. Or
Yeah.
if it's like, they could have like a drummer up here, or I don't know, something.
Of course you'd have to get the state parks approval, wink wink.
Yeah.
These old
Okay, I'm sitting down.
bolts, square. It's the Stonehenge of Samuel P. Taylor. Check out this tree. It's like got these super long branches. And it's like a spider. I don't know what kind of tree it is. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of Samuel P. Taylor Park, and Camp Taylor is what it's called now. And if you like what I'm doing and you like this video, please subscribe and like my channel and hit the bell notification. Give me any comments below and I'll respond to you guys. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time.